So I selected my 10 All Breed champions. The critical observer will notice that there's 11 cats behind me in the cage. I can only rank 10 All Breed champions. But at the same time, I'm also doing the champions for the final. And in the final, I need to select 3 short-hair champions, 3 long-hair champions, and eventually 3 All Breed champions. The 3 best All Breed champions in the final are, of course, the same as the 3 best champions in the OCP. So I will quickly, I'm not going to overhandle the cats, I'm just going to hang how I see my champions today. These are the rosettes for the All Breed. Chartreux is a powerful cat. You pick it up, it has weight, it has substance, it has a lovely breaking coat, it's blue in color. Wonderful part of this blue cat is that it has copper eyes. Very specific, its ears that stand right on top of the head, a straight profile, and the balance is a little bit off. You have a heavy cat, but you have a lot of refined bone. The Chartreux is going to be my 3rd best short hair champion. And technically it would be my 11th best cat, but I can only hang 10. So it is my 3rd best short hair champion in the fight. My 2 champions are from the solid color class. There's a black 39 and 35. They're competing with each other because they are solid colored Persians. The 35 is a lovely balanced female. You will notice that many of my champions today are females. Balance is more important than being big and than having weight. She's very, very balanced, short and cobby. She has wonderful bone underneath. She has that very sweet and appealing face. Everything in that head is round. Ears are small, well on the side of the head. She's got big eyes, got a short snub nose, a lovely chin line. She is white, and a white cat takes a lot of extra time to keep it in condition and to keep it white, perfectly groomed and presented. Today she is my 10th best OCP All Breed champion. He has weight and substance. Pick him up. Bony, went to the chest, shoulders. And lots of wonderful round head type, large eyes, ears well placed, rounded chin line. Today my 9th best OCP. Tortoiseshell female. She had to beat the grand champion girl in the class judging. And some people think that if your cat is a grand champion that you automatically should be better than the champion. This is not the case. In this class, the champion female really outclassed.
Can I have please number 22? Please number 22.
She has that
22, 23, 27, 28, please.
Tons and tons of coat.
And ring number 4.
Wonderful round head with large round eyes, set far apart, short snub nose, that chin line, small ears, small and well on the side of the head. Today she is my 8th best pussy. Full groomed to perfection. When he sits there, you can see this coat really making a frame around that cat. He's got a lovely head, forehead, nose and chin on one line, large eyes set far apart again, those small ears. We don't want pretty big ears. The balance is phenomenal. You pick it up, you find weight and substance. Today he is my 7th best AC. This is all breed. All breed means that we are mixing long hairs and short hairs. If we do specialties, that all the long hairs compete with the long hair breeds and the short hair breeds compete with the short hair breeds. The silver tabby and white American short hair is in the short hair breeds, American short hair. What you really want from an American short hair is substance. You want a strong, powerful cat. It has to have a certain length in the body. They cannot be too short or too cobby. They have a hard coat. It looks a little bit fleshy, but it needs to be hard. It cannot be soft. The pattern that they have on the left side is the same as on the right. They have a powerful cat. You really feel the muscle when you pick up this cat. It's got a wonderful head. That head is a little flat, as squared as in the muzzle, has a special eye shape. From the bottom it's round and from the top it is a little flat. He's a lovely example of the breed. He's a champion and today my 6th best booty. The blue exotic is a short, compact cat. You pick it up, it fits in one hand, it just sits there, it doesn't tumble backwards. It really shows how balanced this cat is. They're almost as wide as they are long. You really want a compact cat. They cannot be long. They have a fantastic coat. It's a very dense coat and your hands bounce off from it. You really want to have the same type as you have with the Persians, except that the Persians have that long coat. The exotics have a dense bouncing coat. Wonderful head type. Again, that head needs to be round, tiny little ears, large eyes set far apart, short snub nose, lovely chin line. Excellent example of the breed. And today my 5th best OCP. One of our larger breeds is the Maine Coon. It's a long rectangular cat with a shaggy coat that whips off. It's powerful. You can feel the boning, feel absolute that power on the neck, on the tail, base of the tail, absolutely along the spine. Wonderful shaggy coat that is really hanging down from the cat. They have a square muzzle. When you look at them in profile, you really find the scooped out profile. Big ears right on top of the head. This is a lovely example of the Maine Coon breed and my 4th best. Oriental short hair. The Oriental short hair is a long tubular cat. Has long, elegant legs, very refined. They have a big wedge. If you look at that face and you start at the chin and you go to the tip of the ears and you can find that triangle. And those ears need to be perfectly fitting in that wedge that starts from and when you look at them in profile, they have a straight profile, they have a long head, and everything is long in the Oriental short hair. Their legs are long, the tail is long, the body is long, everything needs to be refined, but it needs to be powerful. Absolutely gorgeous example of the breed and my 3rd best. For those of you that do not breed cats, just a small interesting thing. There's actually only 2 colors in cats. You have black and you have red. And those colors you can play with. You can do many different things. Each color is on an X chromosome. For those of you that are geneticists, on an X chromosome you have color. If you see a cat in the street when you drive home later today and you see a cat that has both colors, red and black, then you know it has to be a female, because each X chromosome can have only one color. Of course, you can have black females, you can have red females, but if you see a cat with both colors, it has to have 2 X chromosomes. Those are the females. This is a female, and you can see that she has a mix of that black and of that red, and then they splashed some tabby markings on top. An exotic and Persian, short and cubby, within the chest and the shoulders and in the hips. Balance and weight cannot be long, they need to be short, heavy boning, wonderful big head. Everything in that head needs to be round. Ears need to fit in there. Large round eyes that fit in. Short snap nose, rounded chin line. Everything needs to be round. If you look at them in profile, the forehead, nose and chin are on one line. It's one plate, as if they ran into the door, right? It's flat. Gorgeous example, and today my 2nd best OCP. Female, that's the bicolor class. She's a Persian, so the variant with an exotic but with a longer coat. Again, short, compact, balanced, weight. Absolutely gorgeous. I can see her sit in the cage. She has open face, large round eyes, ears small. Look at that coat, grooming and presentation, absolutely fabulous. My best OCP. I'm going to immediately do the bottom part of my championship final, because this will really ease up things and we don't have to call them back for the All Breed part. 61 was my 3rd best short hair champion. 56, the American short hair, my 2nd best short hair champion. And the Oriental is my best short hair champion. The Maine Coon, my 3rd best long hair champion. Lovely exotic, my 2nd best long hair champion. 48, my best long hair champion. 62 is also my 3rd best All Breed champion. Point. Exotic 2nd best All Breed champion, and the love. Congratulations to all of you.